welcome to my channel. My name is Chinyere. Welcome to my Cook With Me series. So today I'm going to be making a meal for my family. This is what we're having for lunch. It's a very quick meal and it was something I just thought of based on the things that I have readily available in my house. So we're going to be eating fried sweet potatoes and a smoked fish sauce. Smoked fish is substituting for chicken or goat meat or whatever protein that you would usually use. I would have preferred this with boiled sweet potatoes, but my children really love fried sweet potatoes, so that's why I'm making it fried. If not, I feel that sauces like this go better with boiled sweet potatoes. You can easily chew on boiled sweet potatoes, unlike when it's fried. I don't know, that's just my opinion, but I'll let you guys know what it tastes like when I am done. I have all my ingredients here and I'm going to show you every single thing that we're going to be using for this meal. So these are sweet potatoes. This is 500 naira worth of sweet potatoes. This should be enough for us, or I think it might be a little bit too much. We might just reduce it by one. I have some iru here. This is iru that my parents-in-law sent me. This thing stinks. So this is what it looks like. This one is unblended. I might decide to blend this, or I might just decide to leave it like this. I don't know, just depending on my mood. But sometimes I cook with it like this because a lot of them it's very soft, so it's kind of mashed, so you don't really see it in your food. So here I have tomatoes, I have green pepper, and then I have chili pepper, which we call shombo. I couldn't get any bell pepper, so this is what I have here. Because I love the flavor that green pepper gives sauces. So I have about 200 naira worth of tomatoes, 200 naira worth of pepper, and then the green peppers are, I think, 100 naira for one. So this is 300 naira worth of green pepper. Here I have my smoked fish. I'm going to just remove all the bones, remove the head, and then this is going to be the protein for our food. So the leaves I'm going to use today is uziza. So this is what uziza looks like. I love the flavor that uziza gives to food. I don't need a lot of this, so I won't be able to use all of this. This is 200 naira worth of uziza. So this is what the quantity looks like. And then I'm going to use onions. I really love onions. These are small sized onions. I'm going to use both of them. So for this recipe I'm using palm oil. You can use vegetable oil, but when I'm making recipes that go with yam or sweet potatoes, I always like to use palm oil. So my potatoes are fried already, so I'm just going to cover that up, and then I'm going to go straight into the sauce. So I like to use green pepper for sauces like this. I really love the flavor that green pepper gives, and I want this to be roughly blended, so I'm going to use this chopper that I have here to blend this up. I also have my tomatoes and my pepper, but I'm going to select the ones that I want to be blended, just because children are going to be eating this and I don't want to load it up with too much pepper so that, you know, they don't get uninterested or they don't reject the food. So I'm just going to pick out all of the tomatoes, and I'm also going to just pick out a few peppers. I actually thought I was going to use all the peppers, but I'm just going to pick out a few. So I'm going to start with my tomatoes, and then we'll go on from there. That this chopper gave me is just the perfect texture for me. Sauces like this, I love when it is so roughly blended and you can see all the seeds and you can see the flesh and everything. So I really feel like this sauce will be perfect with boiled sweet potatoes, but because of my children, that's the reason why I'm making this with fried sweet potatoes. The sauce is delicious, but it just looks like it doesn't go well with fried sweet potatoes. It's too good for fried sweet potatoes. It's yummy. The sauce is so good that I'm just thinking, I don't know if this happens to you, but there are times when I will cook, the meal is already tasting so good and I'm not done, and then I want to, you know, leave out some ingredients because it's already so good. That's what it feels like now. It tastes so good that I'm now asking myself if I need to add this to Zizar, but I'm just going to add a little bit of Zizar. It's very small. I thought I was going to use half of the bag, but I'm not going to use up to half of the bag. Okay, so lunch is done. I enjoyed it so much. My children, not really, because I think it has that very local smell because of the iru that I use. So I think if you're going to make this sauce, you can skip iru. It's also going to be very delicious. I just particularly love iru. I also make sure that I really minimize pepper, just so that they don't reject it or they don't eat very little, and they are doing well with it. So that was a plus. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're going to try this recipe. But if there's a different way that you would have loved to make this, is there something you would have loved to include? Is there something that you'd have loved to exclude? Let me know in the comments. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.